Hello, Cancer, and welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia, and we are getting into your July monthly reading. Happy birthday to my July Cancers. I'm a Cancer myself, so happy birthday to us. Happy New Year. All right, Cancer. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Before I get into your Celtic Cross reading, where we'll just pull some spiritual guidance, some advice, and possible outcomes for this month. I did go ahead and pull just an overall energy, a spirit animal, and a crystal for you guys. And what we got as a message is be still, Cancer. This is a time for you to be still, okay? So I don't know if there is energy around you that could be a little chaotic, a little all over the place, maybe your own emotions, maybe your own mental space. But what Spirit is calling for you to do is to be still. Also to be gentle with yourself during this time if there is a lot of energy going around you. And if you're looking for some clarity, some understanding, some guidance, getting into a still state, getting into a meditative state is going to support you, because the answers that you seek, Cancer, are within you. Okay, we also had the Firefly come out, which I love the Firefly, because I'm getting that there is either you're radiating or there is just some illumination or some spark or idea that is coming forth for you. But again, if you're not still, if you are not in a state of receiving, which often is when we're quiet so that we can hear Spirit, when Spirit either wants to speak to us, you know, again, there are messages, but with the Firefly, it's a very fleeting energy. Okay, fireflies, they come, they go, they're all over the place. So there is just information, there are messages, there is something that is coming through for you. And the crystal that I pull for you here is this beautiful jade, green jade crystal. Jade representing the heart chakra. It's a very healing crystal. What else with jade? Because I did write a few things down. It's also a dream stone, so it's really good. Like I said, if you are looking for answers, it's a dream stone. So when you're in dream states or meditative states, it can really support you. So get a jade crystal for that. Jade also is really good with clearing out toxic energies within the body or within our environment. Okay, it's very good for the kidneys, the adrenal glands. So go and get you a jade crystal. If you want to do crystal water, I forget what they call it specifically, but some distilled water, cleanse your crystal, put it in there for a few minutes and drink the water. A crystal elixir, okay, for the body would be really good. It's also a very good protecting stone and good luck for friendships and relationships and dysfunctional relationships specifically. Okay, all right, Cancer. So those were the messages that Spirit had that came through for you for those first card pulls. The main message that I got, though, was be gentle with yourself, Cancer. Gentle, gentle, gentle. And that you may be the person, the calm person in the midst of the storm. Okay, I'm hearing you are the calm in the eye of the storm. Okay, breathe. Breathe, because it might be a storm that comes around you. So breathe during this time. Be still with yourself. Check in with why are you being triggered, if your emotions are being triggered. If you react in a way that you're not proud of, don't beat yourself up about it. Just go within and ask yourself, well, why did I react and respond that way? All right, Spirit, what are the messages that you have for Cancer? What is their overall energy for the month of July? What are the messages that you have? Bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Wands. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that down, because there are some messages and clarity. Your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, there are messages that are coming down for you quickly. And I think they expect for you to act on them, okay? There is action that is supposed to be taking place, so you don't want to miss it. All right, that's what I'm getting. This energy that is you is this Nine of Swords energy, okay? So that lets me know with the Nine of Swords coming out here. The Nine of Swords speaks of when our mind is just in turmoil. It's obsessive thinking. It's over worrying. It's overthinking. And it's because we think that we control everything in this universe. And the truth is we don't control much but our inner selves and taking care of our inner emotions and how we're reacting to the world. We can't control things outside of us. Because I feel like there is something that you're reaching, that you're trying to reach, Cancer. And Spirit is saying that I am here to support you. And I'm feeling almost like let go. You're holding on to this thing too tightly. And as soon as you kind of let it go and release it to the universe, you're going to receive that thing that you want, okay? But this is your energy here. This is this worrying energy, okay? But if you get still, Cancer, okay? And figure out what is triggering this emotional cause within you. All right, let's go ahead and get into what is crossing you. We have the Eight of Pentacles crossing you, and the Eight of Pentacles is an energy of work. It's that energy of putting your head down, getting focused, getting out of the chaos, out of the world, out of the social life, and just focusing on that thing that you want, Cancer. Like I said, there is something that you're creating. There's something very original too. I mean, this could be your regular work life. This could be some kind of entrepreneurial thing that you want to do, that you're doing a little side hustle or something like that. And Spirit is like, you know, so you've had your head down and you've been working hard at it. Okay, let's continue. Let's go ahead and see what is the best outcome that could be achieved. And look at that, the Strength card. The Strength card. And what that tells me, Cancer, is that there is a need to quiet the ego, to quiet the ego part of our mind, okay? And to lean more into your intuition, into your heart, and into trusting yourself, okay? All right, let's see the energy that is your foundation is the Death card. Is that surrenderance. Is that surrenderance in the time of this transformation, because you are going through a huge transformation, as we always do every time that New Year's cycle comes around for us. And you are transforming into more of your authentic self. But by doing that, you have to quiet that old part of your mind, or even heal that child, that teenager, that older you that is used to over worrying and overthinking. And if I don't do this way, that way, things are not going to work out. It's just, you know, but the truth is that we manifest what we think out in the world. What you believe and what you think is what is projected. Okay, so you could be getting in your own way, Cancer. That's just what I heard. Okay, so there's a need to surrender. There's a need to surrender. What is going on in Cancer's past? We have the Ten of Wands. Like a Cancer, to be carrying on so much weight. Okay, almost like the weight of the world, but truly it's just always being responsible for other people is what I'm getting. That's just what I heard. It's I gotta do these things because I have to be able to take care of this and that, or that person will need me, and blah blah blah. Where is that energy coming from, Cancer? But you're moving out of it. But I almost feel like there's a guilt. There's some kind of guilt associated with this Ten of Wands energy of feeling like I have to do a lot, or if I'm not working, that I'm not doing enough. But you've built so much. I mean, your foundation is so strong. The work is truly already, a lot of the work is already done, definitely with this Eight of Pentacles that I can see. So I don't know if you're like at the end of the road, as far as almost at completion of this project or this work that you're doing, or this relationship. And you're about to move into a new birth of it, the next level, the next step, the next project. Wow. Okay, Cancer. Near future, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, we have Judgment coming out, and that is you as well. We have the Emperor as the energy that is surrounding you. We have the Four of Cups and your hopes and fears. And for the overall outcome, we have the Justice card. Cancer, we have the Justice card. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Well, one thing I can say, Cancer, is that you are right on the cusp. Like, you're literally on the brink of that aha moment, that where everything clicks, where everything falls into place. Because with this Nine of Cups in the near future, you filled all of these cups. You've filled all of these cups with strength, worth, self-esteem, confidence, things like that. That is what you are building through all of the work that you're doing, and how you're being supported. But I'm getting the energy that there is still just this just being hard on yourself, Cancer. Being hard on yourself in the midst of the process. I'm almost hearing like a creative process. Like this creative process, this newness, this change. Okay, but the spark is right there. All right, let's continue. So getting into this Judgment energy, because you've heard the call. I feel like you are being initiated into something. You're being initiated. I don't know if there's some creative, I just keep hearing creative, creative, creative. You're an artist, you're a dancer, you're a teacher, something spiritual. So, you've heard the call, and it's a rebirth. But the rebirth can feel really icky. The fact that you are feeling the fear and the worry is actually a bit of a good sign, because it means that you're uncomfortable. And when you're uncomfortable, it means that you're moving into new territory. Okay, Cancer? So don't be so hard on yourself. There's a need to just be still and to allow Spirit to do the rest of the work while you're trusting the process and reaching your goal. Okay? Because everything's falling into place. But with this Four of Cups energy, I'm feeling like, if you may have tried this thing that you're trying to do again, okay? And in the past, it might have been disappointing. It might have failed. It might not have worked out the way that we want. Or you might just be getting bored and stagnant because things have not quite changed yet. But Spirit is saying there is a new offering. There's a new understanding. I want you to shift your energy. Shifting your energy is going to shift the energy around you. It's going to bring the spark, the aha, and the ideas that you need to support you. Okay. We have the Justice card. Like I'm saying, things are coming into balance for you in the near future. Okay. Old cycles of overthinking, of worrying, of you're moving out of this cycle. Okay. But it's uncomfortable with the Death card here, which is Scorpio. So we have Scorpio energy, Leo, Libra energy here. But with the Death card at your foundation, it's really up to you, Cancer, on how you want to go through this transformation. Okay, you can go through it kicking and screaming and crying. We can surrender and allow, and that's the message that I think we initially got with this. Be still, Cancer. Be still and allow this change. This is also the number 5, which is change. 5 represents change, because there's a new life. I'm almost hearing you're stepping into your greatness. Okay. And with the Strength card here, which is Leo energy, you are learning to tame that part of you that wants to act so fast before checking in with your spiritual self, your emotional self. And why am I being triggered to do this and to do that? Okay. All right, let's get into this Emperor energy. We have the Emperor energy. This is the energy that is surrounding you. And I'm feeling like this energy is a bit tough. Like what is surrounding you is like a very hard exterior of life. This could be a specific person. This could be a masculine energy. A person that is just very, very hard, very authoritative. Or that could just be the energy around you where you feel like you have to live up to some authoritative figure, or you have to live up to some measure that someone is setting for you or you have set for yourself. And I'm getting an energy that, okay, Cancer, there's a need to take the bar down. You're being that is it's not that you can't reach your dreams and your aspirations, but we have to take things in small bites. Take things slowly, be more patient, learn to enjoy the process, right? Enjoying the process. I'm also getting from this Emperor energy boundaries. I'm hearing boundaries. Whether there are boundaries that you're needing to create, Cancer, or someone is putting up a strong boundary or a wall against you, and you're not sure why that is. I'm feeling a wall between it, and it could be between you and another person, or it could even be between a wall between you and that creativity, that spark that you're looking for. I don't know. It could even be someone who's a writer. I'm hearing writer. Maybe you need to just freehand write. You know, if you're trying to write a book or write something, or that could just be a part of your work progress project. But you know, you're feeling blocked. You're feeling blocked right now. Getting into a state of stillness and meditation will definitely support you in that, because you're needing to get your head out of what is right and wrong. This is right, this is wrong. Nothing is really right or wrong. Everything just is. I mean, even if something is wrong, it's still working out for your greater good, for exactly the way that things are meant to be. And that is what I'm getting from for this Justice card. And that is the realization that you are going to come into this month of July, okay, of Cancer. But there is a lot of creative energy. There is clarity as well, spiritual guidance that is coming down for you and coming through for you in the month of July. But just be prepared to receive. Just be open to receiving, and spirit will let you know when it is that you're meant to act. When you're meant to act and take that next step. Okay? All right, Cancer. I think I would like to pull just a few more cards. Some overall guidance, final guidance for my Cancer spirit. This is my Wisdom Oracle deck. Final message for Cancer spirit that you have on their birthday. We have breathe. And I'm going to pull these cards too. Breathe. Again, going along with stillness. Just breathe, Cancer. Everything that you need, the answers that you are seeking, they are within you, okay? Next message we have coming out is peace. Definitely peace. This is that jade. This is that jade stone. If you are needing that peace and that, you know, and that serenity, that jade is going to support you. Tick tock, okay? Divine timing is what I just heard. Divine timing, okay? It's not a race. It's not a race. But with spirit, there's no competition. You're not competing with anybody else. But spirit is like, now's the time as you're moving into this new you. It's a time for you to get into that stillness so that you don't miss the messages that Spirit are bringing to you, okay? So you don't have to worry and stress about, is it going to come? It's coming. You just have to be in a state to receive, okay? State of stillness, breathing, meditation, whatever that is for you. And the tribe, because there is a tribe of spirit guides that are surrounding you. My Cancer, you have a tribe. And they have so many messages for you. They don't want you doing it alone. They don't want you taking it all on by yourself, and you don't have to, okay? You are supported, Cancer. All right, Cancer, I hope that this reading resonated for you. And if it did, please do like, subscribe, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.